Ooh, I would not like to be those tires.
Oh. Yeah, very amusing.
Got the new boss starting this morning. I hear he's a ball buster.
Apparently he is a she.
You mean like a tranny?
¿Qué onda, amigos? We are in Miami with Nick Frost, All Is Fair in Love and Salsa, and you, my man, you got the moves, you got the googly eyes, you got the heart for this salsa movie. How's it going? Welcome to Miami.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, it's going very well. I like Miami a lot. I've been here a few times, and I always have fun, and I always get into trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Just
because you know the Fontainebleau 24-hour bar.
I was here.
It's a pretty nice place.
What's the club in this place?
Live?
I was here. I was there last night.
Were you?
Yeah, till about 4 o'clock.
Stop it.
It's true.
Very cool.
So yeah, I mean, I kind of sniff it out when I'm in Miami, if you know what I mean.
I mean, you got to, right?
Yeah.
There's no other place like Miami.
I got into a boat crash once here.
Were you?
And I wrestled an alligator.
Uh-huh.
Which was quite dangerous.
In the Everglades? Or what?
Yeah. It wasn't so big. It was like 6.5 feet, and they said just jump on it, and as long as you don't get bitten by it, you'll be all right. Which kind of was the most amazing.
You're still here.
Piece of advice anyone's ever given me.
Genius.
And I think I taped its mouth closed.
You did it.
Yeah, and then as I was carrying it to the van, it did a wee. It weed on me.
We weed on you.
Yeah, no one told me that might have.
I heard that was good luck. It's good for the skin. That's what I heard.
All right.
Whoa. Are you all right?
Where am I? Am I in England? No, I'm fine.
She is beautiful. Way out of my league.
She's like a 10, I'm a 2. It's like a butterfly going out with a parsnip.
You've got to put yourself out there.
Make a notice, you, Bruce.
Was there pastry in this bag?
Yeah, I had an ice bun.
So let's talk about Cuban Fury. How did this come about?
Let's just talk.
Are you tired of talking about it?
No,
you love it. I mean, this started off as a freaking drunken email, and then all of a sudden,
it worked out all right.
Yeah, I mean, most great ideas start at 2 o'clock in the morning or a little tipsy. I don't know. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, it was an idea that I'd had for years, actually, about a man who made, you know, a man who got a very beautiful girl to fall in love with him because he was a passionate and fiery dancer, you know. That was my original idea. Before that, I think it was an idea that I wanted to do a film where I danced a lot.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't want to dance? Who doesn't want to just dance?
Well, I have a very complex relationship with dancing in that I really love it, but I kind of hate doing it in front of people. But at the same time, kind of like doing it in front of people, you know. And if I'm somewhere and people know I can dance and they pester me about it, then I'll never dance.
Right. Like anything else, really.
Yeah, but if you leave me, I will eventually smash it up.
Smash it up. So in the movie, you and your sister, you guys are salsa stars, but then on your way to the national competition, you get beat up, these bullies, and they just take away your dream, burn your shoes, that's it, no more. What happens to make you, get back into the swing of things?
Well, what happens is
a little American boss.
Is this little canary sitting behind me, Rashida Jones. She plays the character of Julia, and she comes to work at my company, and we happen to be in the same pub one night, and I follow her to say hello, and upon opening a door to see where she is, I realise that she is having a salsa class. And right there and then, it reignites my furnace. Let's have a look at a clip.
She was at the pub and she was salsa dancing.
All girls love a man who can dance. You could dance.
Bit of fire in my heels.
Oh, feet of flame. If you really like this girl, salsa your way in.
So you swear off dancing, burn off the shoes, and then Rashida Jones comes along and just changes everything around. In life, has there ever been a moment where you kind of just left something and then came back to it because you were really passionate about it?
Probably MMA. I love my time in the octagon, and
absolutely.
After taking a savage beating at the hands of Kimbo Slice, I thought I'd never come back, but I did, and it feels great.
When did you decide to come back? When you wrestled with that alligator and closed his mouth shut and he weed on you?
When it weed on me, I thought maybe this is a sign.
Very cool. So what do you have next coming up?
I did a film with Vince Vaughn and Tom Wilkinson and beautiful little Dave Franco. And I think that's out later on this year, called Business or Pleasure.
Okay, and why should we go see this movie? Besides, it was absolutely hilarious. You're brilliant.
Well, I think if you like to be happy, if you're feeling a bit blue, or if you're on a first date, perhaps, and...
Oh, okay.
What was that? You know, I think all those things. I'd like it to do for salsa what Rocky did for boxing. I think if people can come out of the cinema with a little, I want to take a class,
and
or
especially in Miami. Do you feel like you can conquer the salsa world here in Miami?
I don't know about conquering.
I'm going to take you to Mango's tonight.
We are going to Mango's tonight.
I'm not going to ask you though, but I just want you to just dance.
Yeah, okay, fine.
All of a sudden. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Movie comes out April 11th. Make sure to check it out.
I've got something that you don't have. Do you know what that is?
Type 2 diabetes.